Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out Fromistnine's DM performance video. I'm in love with this comeback. I'm in love with the concept visually, the outfits, the choreography, everything about it. I love the vibe that this choreography brings. Very, very different for them, but also kind of what's all happening right now. Like I feel like I don't really have a choreography that I could compare it to, at least off the top of my head. And I also don't check out every single choreography from every single girl group or artist, but I really am enjoying this one so much. I love the B-sides. They have a if you like Red Velvet's Velvet side type stuff, very similar sounding and stuff, which I'm not mad at, which is very cool that people that because I feel like a lot of groups don't go for when you have bigger girl groups and stuff, other companies may try and go oh, this is super successful, let's try and do something like that. No one's ever tried to do anything like Red Velvet type of vibe, so I love getting that in their B-side sound. I think it's really cool and it's very different for them B-side wise too as well, but I really enjoyed it. It's kind of just a straight up R&B besides this track itself, but I'm very excited to be seeing this and seeing the choreography once again. So yes, you know what, let go. Oh, these outfits are cute too. Wow. See, this is what I thought, the nighttime of the city. And taking the hair out, such a good moment. It's an interesting set though. The floor is super sick. Where did they shoot this? And having the LEDs just be white and the back showing the city. I don't think that's Seoul. But the outfits, yes. I wouldn't expect these type of outfits with this concept, but they make it work. Especially her top, it's so cute. You know what, maybe a slight G-Friend vibe. And it could just be the going out concept. They did shoot this in a museum, there's shit on the wall back there. Which is smart because the flooring looks sick. Or an exhibition setup of some sort. Oh, what I was saying. Maybe I'll talk about it after. That's a cute top. Oh! Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I think of when I think of the song. And the lighting's gorgeous. They have a nice orange hitting their right side. And it looks like maybe a blue hitting the other side. The lighting on them is gorgeous. The nighttime. And it would be cool to get nighttime in the streets of Seoul, Gangnam or Hongdae, Itaewon, and not Itaewon. Well, I guess a clubbing area where people are just vibing, but I don't think you could shoot at night at those locations. I love that. I really enjoyed it. I liked that they were shooting in an art museum for the first half, and then they actually went onto the roof of a building and shot nighttime. This is a little bit what I kind of the vibe it gives off and it reminds me of. It just kind of being just a fun nighttime montage of hanging out in Seoul during night times, like again, like I mentioned, the clubbing areas, Hongdae, Gangnam, and Itaewon. And maybe I feel like I would have liked to see those is shot in one of those locations. I think for the lights and the neon that happens in those streets at nighttime. But again, I don't know how you would capture that. Because you just can't be shooting in the streets of Hongdae like that. There's way too many people. But I guess like sort of how, you know, NCT's Regular, was it the English version? Or it was some version of the music video where they were kind of on the streets at night, kind of showcasing that side of Seoul. Was it the English version? I don't remember what music. It wasn't the regular version of the music video. But like that sort of vibe, but like a little bit different. Like I feel like that's what it just reminds me of, and I love that again. That imagery throughout is still throughout. The imagery is still throughout the sort of promotions of the concept. But maybe I would just like that a little bit more, just to get that more like neon sort of, just if it's a song but we're just having fun going out and stuff, you know what I mean? Like that sort of vibe would be like, I don't know, maybe we just fit it for me. But I did like this, and I did like that they were out at night and stuff, and that gorgeous lighting on them was super fun. I like how they are playing with the lighting and the colors like that. I feel like you don't really get that a whole lot, especially for girl groups, so that was really, really nice to see. But the big LEDs in that museum was also really nice. That floor was super sick. That's probably why they picked it, because that floor looked really nice. And stuff like that. But I really enjoyed it. I think the choreography is great. What I was speaking about kind of in the middle of it that I stopped speaking about was like, I'm trying to like relate this concept or something to another girl group, G-Friends Mago, which is very interesting, right? Because they're both high label artists. So I guess that's sort of maybe the vibe that they're trying to see works with it, because G-Friend disbanded, right? I'm still sad about it. And Mago was their last comeback. But that was more very like in a club sort of scene. But this one is not the exact same sort of vibe, but you know what I mean? And even the choreography, I'm trying to think about it, was like, you know what? It kind of does have that sort of vibe of the older G-Friend type of stuff, without it being G-Friend, you know what I mean? So that's also very, and I feel like how it reminds me of it. It could be the same choreographers, you know, that they're both in their high labels. So yeah, and we don't like, again, like I'm very intrigued to see what Hybe does with girl groups, because at least Big Hit did not have a girl group since Glam, but they're gonna debut one, so that'll be very interesting to see what they do for that. But I just kind of noticed that those are kind of similar-ish type concepts about just sort of the going out nightlife sort of scene and stuff, which is again interesting that they're not exactly the same visually, but I just realized that. I just made that connection in my brain. But I love what Fromesnine is doing. I think it's definitely working for them, and I love the vibe of it and stuff. I don't think this sounds like a G-Friend song at all. I like it for Fromesnine because it sounds like We Go, and I love We Go so much. But yeah, but I really enjoyed it. I think it's really, really dope. I like this performance video. I really did like it a whole lot and stuff. The only thing I didn't like about it is when they were in the museum and the LED screen on the back wall showing the nighttime scenes. I don't think that was Seoul. But then also it just sort of was like a cropped image, and they could have like, I'm sure there's wider videos you can get at that, or just put a video, make it super wide, and just crop the top and the bottom of it. I don't know. But other than that, I really liked it. And the outfits are also interesting too as well, because they're very much edgier, sort of I Can't Stop Me. They're gray suit inspired like outfits from Twice. That sort of look, but just a little bit more edgier. So that's also very interesting. Like I think they're just sort of experimenting a little bit and seeing with like a bit of like a edgier concept, more mature type concept for Fromesnine. And maybe like easing like a little bit into that, but I really liked it. I think it's so fun. I love this performance video. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below what you thought about Fromesnine's DM performance video. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.